Hi, if we haven't met, my name is Amy. I'm married to Corey. He's a pilot. And we have 4 kids, and we love to talk about adoption, all things adoption. I like to answer your questions if I can be helpful as a mom who grew her family through adoption. But this video is about thrifting, and I also love to talk about those things too, because I love to stretch a dollar. I love to find really unique items that you know you're going to pay for otherwise. And so that's who we are, and I hope you'll stick around. Check out my other thrifting videos, and if you have questions about adoption, check out those videos too, or let me know in the comments below what I could answer for you. Okay, so I'm out in Chicago this week, and I thought I would fit in a little bit of thrift shopping, and I wanted to bring you along. I've already been to a couple, and I'm gonna go to a few more, and then at the end, I'll share with you the few things that I find. It's always so hard because I've already come across a few cute things. I'm like, well, that's not gonna fit in my suitcase to get it home. So that's okay though. I'm gonna check this place out and take you with me, and at the very end I'll share with you my full haul of what I found out in during my time here in Chicago.
My head's recalling the moment that I was convinced we'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you.
Like the one we have in our living room. We're only selling it for $90. Wow. Wave, baby. Wave at your reflection. That's a nice piece. I didn't know it would only be sold for $90. I thought it'd be worth more than that. I guess like all the grandmas are cleaning out their stuff. If you notice in the background right behind my sweet girl playing, this is the same type of little secretary hutch thing that was at the thrift store. And this one was my grandmother's, and it's something I hope to keep my whole life. It means a lot to me.
Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Some of these I have gone to before because I went to them when I lived up here. And then there were one for sure I'd never been to before, and it was slammed with all kinds of stuff. Once again, like you can only take but so much when you're flying. You have to kind of be selective in what you do because it's got to be able to fit in your luggage and not break. So anyway, I'm back at the hotel, gonna chill out for a while, and then I'll take you on one more thrift shop with me before I leave the Chicago area.
Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
Once again, I saw so many cute items throughout the store that I could not bring with me. They were either too large or breakable or just something that I knew I couldn't fit. And I don't know if you guys have noticed with your thrifting or any kind of shopping these days, everything has gone up in price, and it has definitely affected thrift shops. Things that a year ago would be $2.99 are now $4.99, and it ends up honestly not really being all that worth it, because I know that like even new, I can probably find it for pretty close pricing, and then you're not having to get something that's been used. While I love finding vintage things, and I love finding things that I know will fit in my home for a deal. But I'm aware that the prices are creeping up, even in thrift stores, not just in everyday stores like a Target or a Walmart or your grocery store, but the prices and even in thrift shops are going up. And I noticed it back at home, and I've noticed it here in the suburbs of Chicago. So are the prices going up in your area? I would love to know, because they certainly are in the places that I've been thrifting in the last month or two. If you live in the Chicago area, don't miss out on this incredible church. It's called Mission Church, and you can find out more at wearemission.com. We miss our church.
Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart.
One thing I really would like to find is something with Chicago on it, a t-shirt or something, or a hat for my oldest son. I think he'd really appreciate something like that, just a little keepsake. And I didn't really buy a lot of that when we lived in Chicago. So since I'm up visiting, I thought I'd try to find something. I'll let you know if I do. It's been a nice day. My husband had to go by work for a little bit, and I just kind of worked over there as well, took some of my work with me. And then we also hit up another thrift shop. And so I think that's my third one I've gotten to just pop in. And this is kind of a faster trip, and we're trying to fit in a lot. And so I'm just kind of having to fit in what I can. I have found a few little gifts just to take back to my kiddos when I go home. All right, it is my very last day in the suburbs of Chicago. We've been up here because my husband had some work to do up here, and I was able to sneak some time away and get to go do a little bit of thrifting. So here is my haul. I'll share with you everything I got. It is a little bit kid heavy because being away from my kiddos, I was thinking through a few things I could bring back to them and, give them a little mommy's home gift and get them excited about that. So that was what my eyes were drawn to. And again, like when you're traveling, you have to figure out what's gonna fit in your suitcase. And I haven't packed it yet, so that's gonna be interesting. All right, so I maybe was a little overambitious with what can fit in my suitcase, but so I got a little truck for my son. I was really excited to find these. I think these normally are only about $1, and I got them for 50 cents, but little learning cards for my kiddos. My oldest son is real into these like Thai little babies with the large eyes, and I got several of those. And just some cute little ones. I think this will be for my little sweet girl. This one too, it's so soft. And don't worry, these will all go through the wash and get a nice clean before they go to the kiddos. And then I got this for my son. This, I think probably will go to my daughter. We'll see what they gravitate towards. And then this guy's probably my biggest risk because he's so big, but I had to get him because, again, my son's real obsessed with the ones with the big eyes. But I think he'll squish and fit in the luggage. And then I also got these mugs. I think they will all be for my sister-in-law if she likes them. She's been to Ireland and loves coffee. And this mug is substantial and it's got such cool coloring, you know. Her name's Rebecca, so I got it. This one said Becky, so I had to grab that. And then this one was just so cool. I love the color on this one. And I was able to find a little bit of Chicago gear. My husband picked this for our oldest son, and then we got him this shirt as well. So I love finding like a vintage tee like this. It was half off of $4.99, so you cannot beat that. This one we did pay $3.49 for, but that's okay. If you're gonna go buy this new, you're gonna pay a lot more. And I like the worn-in t-shirt feel myself, and I think my son will as well. Item I got was this little teeny set. I just couldn't pass it up. This is so my mom, so I'm gonna give it to her. It's so teeny tiny. If you want to see it next to the regular size coffee cup, it's so tiny and just so darling. And again, like, I realized buying this sort of thing, it could break, but you know what? I paid $2, $1 for this one and $1 for this one. So it's a little bit of a risk traveling with it in my suitcase. It might come in my handbag too. We'll wrap it. We'll see what I can do, but got this for my mom. I think she'll think it's such a cute little treasure, and we'll probably play, you know, tea party and stuff with the kids with that. So that is the whole little haul that I got during my time in Chicago. So I got this wallet that I forgot to include in my haul. I paid $3 for it, y'all. $2.99. It's BCBG, and I love it. And it's very soft to the touch, and even has a little strap, and I could use it as a clutch as well if I needed to. So this concludes my Chicago thrifting trip. Thank you for coming with me. That's my haul that you just saw. I'm so glad that you're here. This is This Wholehearted Life. We love to talk all things adoption, love to answer your questions, and I also love to take you thrifting with me when I get time alone to run around and do that. I hope you'll come back, stick around. Let me know what kind of items you like to thrift for in the comments below. Which item did I get that was your favorite? I always love to know that. And I hope that you'll come thrifting with me again soon. See you soon, friends. You're wondering, it all fits. Hopefully the glass mugs, or the mugs will make it safe and sound, wrapped in sweaters, stuffed around all the little loveys. And then I put the little teeny set for my mom in my carry-on bag. So hopefully that will make it as well. We'll see. If you don't know our story, be sure to click on Hudson's story. That's our sweet boy who fought heart disease. We miss him all the time. If you're wondering, all the breakables made it home safely. Thanks for going with me, guys. See you next time.